Hi, we are Klasse 3 from German European School Manila. In a 6-week-long project, we had a closer look at these two countries,
the Philippines
and Germany.
First, we looked at one of the biggest differences, the weather. Philippines is a tropical country, so it's always nice and warm, and sometimes even really hot. In the tropics, there are no real seasons. Well, you can speak of a rainy season, a dry season, or even a typhoon season, but the difference between those aren't as big as in Germany. In Germany, we have the 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. While in summer, it can get as warm as in the Philippines. In winter, temperature drops sometimes lower than inside your freezer.
Next, we were looking at clothes people are wearing. Since the weather is warm in the Philippines, almost everyone is walking around in t-shirts, shorts, and slippers.
Slippers are not really common in Germany. And even in summer, people prefer proper sandals or sports shoes with socks. For spring, autumn, and winter, they need a complete different set of clothes, like boots, jackets, wool hats, and all kind of warm stuff.
There is also traditional clothing in Germany. You all might have heard about the Lakbayin and Zimmer, but this is actually a tradition from South Germany, not common all over the country.
In the Philippines, the national dress is a barong for men and a barot saya for women. It can be worn at official events and festivities like weddings.
Pretty much all over the world, houses kind of looking all the same. They have walls, a roof, a door, windows.
In Germany, almost all houses also have a cellar. It is used for storing food, tools, and things you don't need every day.
In the Philippines, you can hardly find any cellar. Because it is raining so much here, a cellar in the Philippines would probably be filled with water most of the year.
In a German cellar, you will also find the central heating unit, something that you need for the German winter. In the Philippines, that would be completely useless.
But since it's always hot here, you can find air conditioning in many houses. That's something rare in Germany.
Next, we looked at the animals in both countries.
If you look at the pets and farm animals in both countries, it is almost the same. Cats and dogs at home, and on the farm, there are chickens, pigs, and cows.
One very special farm animal in the Philippines is the carabao. This water buffalo would be hard to find in Germany.
Since Philippines is hot and Germany not really, the biggest differences are among the reptiles of the two countries.
Reptiles love warm or even hot temperatures, so in the Philippines they are way bigger than in Germany.
The Pteronodactyl in Germany can grow around 15 centimeters.
The monitor lizard of the Philippines can reach a total length above 2 meters.
Also, the snakes in the Philippines are way bigger than in Germany. One of the largest snakes in Germany is the cordyceps, which can grow up to around 1 meter.
The biggest snake in the Philippines is the reticulated python.
The length of 6 meters. There are stories about even 8-meter long pythons here in the Philippines.
Germans love to travel. They are kind of the world champions of tourism. No wonder you find a lot of them here in the Philippines, as there is a big variety of excellent tourist destinations here. Most famous is the Philippines for its beaches. Especially the white sand beaches of Boracay are among the best beaches over the world. On over 7,000 islands, you can find all kinds of sand beaches. Some are brown, black, yellow, and even pink. Also, the colorful coral reefs and its inhabitants draw tourists from all over the world. Germany's beaches at the northern and the Baltic Sea are also quite good looking. But due to the cold water, not as frequently visited as the ones in the Philippines. The main tourist attractions of Germany are its old cities. Numerous castles and palaces tell about almost 2,000 years of German history.